banning is always about controlling the ideas you hear and what you think, we're going all the way back to Galileo in the 17th century. Okay, here's the deal. At that time, the model that was used of the universe depicted the Earth at the center of all the other celestial bodies which rotated around it, because that was believed to be a literal interpretation of the biblical scripture. Now, enter physics genius of his time, Galileo Galilei.
Ciao.
His creation of a model where the Earth and all the other planets revolved around the true center of the universe, the sun. Oh, well, that immediately got the book banners of his time up in arms. Not only was his work banned by the Catholic Church, but he was formally banished.
Oh, no.
And that persecution continued through his life. I mean, when he was 70 years old, they placed him under house arrest for years, and they threatened torture if he did not renounce what he knew to be true, which he eventually did. And still, it didn't stop with his death in 1642. Pope Urban VIII was still so ticked, he refused to grant Galileo a grave monument. And Galileo's widow was pushed to destroy some of his manuscripts. And if you think the church, when they realized their mistake, practiced what they preached and were honest about it and asked for forgiveness, well, I'm sorry to say that didn't happen until Pope John Paul finally redacted Galileo's condemnation on Halloween of 1992. Clearly, they knew before that. I mean, telescopes, and there was a whole lot of space travel happening. But as I think you have come to see, when it comes to banning information, what's true really isn't the point.